Hi, everyone. We're really happy you're here with us today.
Yes, truly. Thanks for spending some time with us. This is where we practice real, everyday English together through honest conversations.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Mike. And today we're talking about something that feels really good to talk about.
Success. How to talk about your success in English.
Big success, small success, quiet success. All of it counts.
Exactly. Because success doesn't always look like winning a prize or getting famous.
Sometimes it's just getting through something you thought you couldn't.
Or finishing something you almost gave up on.
Or even saying, I did it, out loud for the first time.
And that's what we want to help you do today. We'll talk, we'll share stories, we'll practice simple phrases you can really use.
Nothing fancy, just real English, real feelings.
So let's warm up a little. Mike, you look calm today. That calm, happy kind of calm.
I feel it, actually. I had a small win this morning.
Oh, I like how you said that. A small win. Tell me.
Well, you know I've been trying to wake up earlier.
I do know that. You talk about it every week.
And usually I fail. I hit snooze once, twice, sometimes 3 times.
The snooze button is very powerful.
Very. But today, my alarm went off and I got up immediately.
Wait, really?
Really, I didn't even argue with myself.
That's impressive.
I made my bed, I drank a glass of water, I even went outside for a short walk.
Wow, that's not small. That's a chain of success.
It felt good, quiet, but good. I thought, okay, I managed to do it today.
I love that phrase. I managed to do it. It sounds honest.
That's how it felt. Not perfect, just successful enough.
I had a moment like that too, yesterday evening.
Oh yeah? What happened?
I finally sent an email I'd been avoiding for days.
Ah, that kind of success.
Yes, the kind that sits in your chest and makes you uncomfortable.
Those are heavy.
It was a simple email, really, but I kept thinking, what if I say it wrong? What if they misunderstand me?
I totally get that.
Yesterday, I just said, okay, Anna, write it simply, be clear, be honest. And I sent it.
And?
They replied an hour later. Very kind, very clear. No problem at all.
That feeling right after you read the reply?
Relief. Pure relief. I thought, why didn't I do this sooner?
That's success too. Facing something and getting through it.
Exactly. And that's why this topic matters. Because when you're learning English, success can feel invisible.
Yes, you're working hard, but you don't always stop and say, hey, I'm doing okay.
So today, we want to slow that down and look at it.
And we'll start with a longer story.
Something personal.
Very personal, actually. I'm ready.
Okay, so last week, I decided to do something that scared me a little.
That's always how good stories start.
I agreed to speak at a small community event. Nothing huge, maybe 20 people.
Still scary.
Very. And the topic wasn't even English. It was about daily habits and mental health.
That's close to the heart.
Yes. And even though I speak English every day, something about standing there, being listened to, it made me nervous.
What kind of nervous?
The kind where your thoughts get loud, where you think, what if I forget my words? What if my voice shakes? What if I don't sound confident?
So what did you do?
I prepared, not perfectly, but carefully.
That's an important word. Carefully.
I wrote down my main points, not full sentences, just ideas.
So you wouldn't read.
Exactly. I practiced speaking out loud at home.
To the mirror?
To the mirror, to the wall, to my cat.
The cat is a good listener.
Very patient. I practiced how to start. I practiced how to end.
Endings are hard.
They are. Then the day came. I stood there. My hands were cold.
I can feel that.
I took a breath, a slow one, and I started.
And?
The first minute was shaky. I could hear it in my voice.
Did people notice?
Maybe, but then something happened. I looked up and saw people nodding.
That helps.
It really does. I slowed down, I spoke more simply,
That's a skill.
and suddenly I was just talking, sharing.
That moment when you forget about yourself.
Yes, when it ended, there was a short silence.
Oh no.
And then people clapped, not loudly, but warmly.
That's the best kind.
A woman came up to me after and said, "Thank you, I needed to hear that today."
Wow.
And in that moment, I thought, I did it. I really did it.
That's powerful.
I didn't speak perfectly, I didn't use big words, but I succeeded.
And that's what success often looks like. Not perfect, but real.
Exactly. And when I came home, I felt proud. Tired, but proud.
You should be.
Thank you. And your turn. You mentioned a small win today, but I know you had a bigger one recently.
Yeah, last month actually, at work.
Tell me.
I had to give feedback to a colleague in English.
Oh, that's not easy.
Not at all. I didn't want to sound rude or unclear.
Or too soft.
Exactly. So I avoided it for a week.
Of course.
But then I realized avoiding it was making things worse.
That realization is important.
So I sat down one evening and wrote what I wanted to say. Very simple sentences.
Simple is strong.
I practiced saying them calmly, not fast.
Speed makes everything harder.
The next day, I asked to talk. My heart was beating fast.
I can imagine.
But I did it. I explained. I listened. And something surprising happened.
What?
They thanked me. They said, "I'm glad you told me."
That's huge.
I walked away thinking, wow, that went better than I expected.
That's a real sense of accomplishment.
It is, and it taught me something. Success isn't always about being confident. Sometimes it's about being honest and prepared.
That's such an important lesson.
And that's why we're sharing these stories.
Because if you're listening right now, you might be thinking, my successes are too small.
They're not.
Or my English isn't good enough yet.
It is good enough to try.
And trying is where success begins.
Exactly.
So as we continue today, keep your own story in mind.
Something you did recently.
Something you managed to do.
Something that made you feel even a little proud.
Because by the end of this episode, we want you to be able to talk about it.
Simply, clearly.
And with confidence.
Okay, let's keep going.
Before we move on, I want to stay with that feeling for a moment.
The after feeling.
Yes, the quiet moment after you succeed.
When everything slows down a little bit.
Exactly, because that moment is often where the real learning happens.
I agree. It's when you think back and ask, how did I actually do that?
And you realize it wasn't magic.
It was steps.
Small ones.
Sometimes uncomfortable ones.
So let's break that open a bit more using another story, one that didn't start well.
Those are my favorite kinds.
A few years ago, I tried to learn how to cook without recipes.
That already sounds dangerous.
I know. I thought, I speak English, I can improvise in the kitchen too.
Bold.
Very bold. The first few times were bad.
How bad?
Dry pasta, burnt onions, one soup that was so salty no one could eat it.
That hurts.
I felt embarrassed. I thought, maybe I'm just not good at this.
That thought comes fast.
Yes, and that's usually where people stop.
Right there.
But instead, I changed something small. I didn't give up cooking.
What did you change?
I changed how I talked to myself.
That's interesting.
Instead of saying, I'm bad at this, I said, I haven't learned this yet.
That one word makes a big difference.
It really does. So I tried again and again.
Did everything suddenly get better?
Exactly. One night, I cooked a simple meal. Nothing special. but it worked.
That first working meal.
I remember standing there thinking, okay, I managed to do it.
That phrase again.
And that's why it's such a useful phrase in English.
Because it holds effort and emotion.
Yes, it doesn't sound like success was easy.
It sounds earned.
And that's how most real success feels.
I had a similar experience, but with speaking English on the phone.
Oh, phone calls are a different level.
They really are. No body language, no facial clues.
Just voices.
And for a long time, I avoided them.
What did you do instead?
I emailed, I messaged, anything but calling.
Very relatable.
Then, one day I had no choice. The issue was urgent.
So you had to call.
I did. I remember holding the phone and thinking, please don't let them speak fast.
That fear.
The call started, and yes, they spoke fast.
Of course they did.
I didn't understand everything. I asked them to repeat.
That's brave.
It didn't feel brave. It felt scary.
But you did it.
I did, and at the end, the problem was solved.
That's success.
After I hung up, I felt exhausted, but also proud.
That mix.
And later that day, I told myself I succeeded in handling that call.
That's such a clean sentence.
And learners can use it exactly like that.
Yes, I succeeded in something.
Or, I managed to do something difficult.
So let's talk about that pattern a little.
The pattern behind our stories.
First, there is a goal.
Sometimes a clear one.
Like give a talk, make a call, cook a meal.
Sometimes a quiet one.
Like send an email or wake up earlier.
Then comes preparation.
Reading, practicing, thinking.
Or even just deciding, I will try.
And then effort.
This is the uncomfortable part.
Where doubt shows up.
Where mistakes happen.
And finally, the result.
Which is success in some form.
Not always perfect.
But meaningful.
And when we talk about success in English, we usually follow that order.
We say what we did.
Then how we did it.
Then how it felt.
Let's say that again slowly.
What you did.
How you did it.
How it felt.
That's the backbone of today's episode.
And we'll practice it again and again.
Because repetition builds confidence.
Because practice builds success.
Now, before we move into more examples, I want to say something important.
Go ahead.
Success doesn't cancel failure.
That's true.
You can fail many times and still succeed.
Often because of those failures.
Yes, and when learners hear success stories, they sometimes think, I'm behind.
Or, everyone else is better than me.
But what you don't see is the effort before the success.
The messy part.
The uncomfortable part.
The trying again part.
So if you're listening and thinking, I'm not successful yet,
that word yet matters.
It does, because success is often delayed.
But not denied.
I like that.
Me too.
So let's shift now.
Into more everyday situations.
Where success shows up quietly.
At school, at work.
At home, in hobbies.
Places where our listeners live their lives.
And we'll show how to talk about those moments.
Using simple English.
Natural English.
The kind people actually use.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, now let's bring this closer to everyday life.
The kind of moments that don't make headlines but still matter.
Exactly, because most success happens there.
In ordinary days.
So we'll act out some short conversations.
Like little scenes from real life.
Listen to how we say things. The words are simple, but the meaning is strong.
Let's start with school or studying. That's a big one for many people.
Okay, you be the student, Mike. I'll be your friend.
Sounds good.
Hey, Mike, how was your day?
Pretty good, actually. I got my exam results back today.
Oh, and?
I passed. Not with a perfect score, but I passed.
That's great news. Congratulations.
Thanks. I was really worried. I studied every evening last week.
And it paid off.
It did. I feel so relieved.
You should. Passing is an achievement.
That one word makes it feel real.
Because it is real.
Let's switch roles. Work situation.
Okay, I'll be the one sharing.
Go for it.
Hi, Mike. Do you have a minute?
Sure. What's up?
I just finished the presentation for tomorrow's meeting.
Already?
Yes, I stayed late last night to work on it.
That's impressive. How do you feel?
Honestly, proud. It was difficult, but I managed to do it.
Well done. That's a big success.
Thank you. Hearing that helps.
It always does.
Now, let's try something more personal. A fitness goal.
Those are emotional.
Very. Okay, we're at the park.
Hey, Anna, you look tired.
I am, but in a good way.
What happened?
I ran for 20 minutes without stopping today.
Wait, really?
Really? It's the longest I've ever run.
That's amazing. You've been training for weeks.
Yes, slowly, step by step.
And today you succeeded.
I did. My legs hurt, but my heart feels happy.
That feeling stays with you.
It really does.
Let's do a hobby next, something creative.
Okay, music.
Perfect.
Hey Mike, listen to this.
Is that you playing?
Yes, I finally learned that song all the way through.
That one has difficult chords.
I know. I practiced a little every day.
And it paid off.
It did. I feel like I'm making progress.
You are. That's clear.
Now something very small, but important.
Those are my favorite.
Language success.
Go on.
Today, I spoke English at the store without switching to my first language.
That's huge.
It felt small, but it wasn't.
Those moments build confidence.
Exactly. I understood the questions. I answered clearly.
You managed the whole interaction.
Yes, and when I left, I smiled.
That's success.
Let's show how to react when someone is shy about their success.
Good idea. Many people do this.
Okay, you tell me something good and I'll downplay it.
All right. Anna, I heard you helped your neighbor move last weekend.
Oh, it was nothing. Anyone could have done it.
No, not really. It took time and effort.
I guess.
And you made their day easier. That matters.
When you say it like that, it does feel good.
Accepting a compliment is part of success.
Yes, you can just say, thank you.
Let's do a teamwork example.
Okay,
Hey, guess what? Our team finally finished the project.
that's great. It's been going on for weeks.
I know, but we worked together and managed to finish on time.
You should all be proud.
We are. It feels good to succeed as a team.
Now, let's pause and look at what these examples have in common.
There's a pattern again.
First, the action.
I passed. I finished. I ran. I helped.
Then, the effort.
I studied. I practiced. I stayed late.
And then, the feeling.
Proud. Relieved. Happy.
When learners follow this pattern, their English sounds natural.
And their story sounds complete.
Another important thing is reaction.
Yes, success is social.
When someone shares good news, we respond.
Congratulations.
Well done.
I'm happy for you.
These responses are simple but powerful.
They build connection.
Now, let's stretch this a bit.
Longer situations.
Different places.
Because the words stay simple, but the tone changes.
Let's start with the workplace.
A slightly more professional tone.
Okay, we're in the office kitchen.
Morning, Anna.
Morning, Mike. You're in early.
Yeah, I wanted to tell you something.
What's that?
I managed to finish the report ahead of schedule.
That's excellent. How did you manage that?
I broke it into smaller tasks and worked on it every day.
Smart. That kind of planning leads to success.
I feel much calmer now.
You should. That's a real achievement.
Now let's change the place.
Family.
Always emotional.
Okay, phone call with a parent.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm good. I wanted to tell you something.
Oh, you sound happy.
I passed my driving test today.
You did? That's wonderful.
It took a few tries, but I succeeded.
I'm so proud of you.
That means a lot.
Family reactions are full of warmth.
And pride.
Now, friends.
Casual, relaxed.
At a cafe.
So, what's new?
I finally finished that book I've been reading for months.
Nice. That one is long.
Very, but I stuck with it.
Well done. You didn't give up.
It feels good to finish something.
Always does.
One more place.
A learning environment.
An English class.
Perfect.
That was a good class today.
It was. I spoke more than usual.
I noticed.
I used 3 new words from last week.
That's great progress.
It felt scary, but also exciting.
That's how learning works.
Small risks.
Small successes.
And they add up.
So if you're listening, think about these places.
Where do you live your life?
School, work, home.
Hobbies, language learning.
Success shows up everywhere.
And now you have the language to talk about it.
In the next part, we'll slow down and look closely at the words we've been using.
The ones that help you tell your success story clearly and confidently.
Okay, let's slow things down now.
This is the part where we look closely at the words we've been using.
The building blocks.
The words that help you talk about success clearly and confidently.
Don't worry, we'll keep it simple.
Always.
Let's start with a big one, achievement.
Achievement is a noun.
It means something good you did because you made an effort.
It's not luck.
It's something you worked for.
For example, finishing a course is an achievement.
Speaking in English for 5 minutes without stopping can be an achievement.
Big or small, both count.
And you can say, I'm proud of my achievement.
Or, that was a big achievement for me.
Next, the verb to succeed.
To succeed means to reach your goal.
To do what you tried to do.
Past tense, succeeded.
I succeeded in passing my exam.
She succeeded in giving her presentation.
And if you don't succeed?
You fail.
But failing doesn't end the story.
It's often part of it.
From succeed, we get the noun success.
Success is the good result.
The outcome.
You can say, the event was a success.
Or, I wish you success.
We also talked a lot about a very useful phrase.
To manage to do something.
This means you were able to do something difficult.
There was effort involved.
Maybe stress, maybe problems.
But you did it.
I managed to finish the report.
I managed to speak English on the phone.
It's honest English.
It sounds real.
Now let's talk about goals.
A goal is what you want to achieve.
Your target.
Before success, there is always a goal.
My goal is to improve my English.
Our goal today was to help you talk about success.
Goals help you move forward.
And to reach your goal, you usually need hard work.
Hard work means strong effort.
Doing something even when it's not easy.
Success often requires hard work.
And when that effort gives a good result, we say it paid off.
To pay off is a phrasal verb.
My studying paid off.
Her practice paid off.
It means it was worth it.
That feeling is so satisfying.
Another important word is proud.
Proud is an adjective.
It's the warm, happy feeling you have about an achievement.
You can be proud of yourself.
Or proud of someone else.
I'm proud of you is very powerful.
And when someone shares success, we respond.
We say, congratulations.
For big moments.
You passed an exam. Congratulations.
You got a new job. Congratulations.
Informally, congrats.
And for everyday successes, we say, well done.
Well done for finishing that.
Well done for trying.
Finally, let's talk about progress.
Progress means moving forward.
Getting better over time.
You don't need to reach the final goal to see progress.
Every small step counts.
Learning one new word is progress.
Speaking a little more confidently is progress.
Now, let's say them again, all together.
Achievement.
To succeed.
Success.
To manage to do something.
Goal.
Hard work.
To pay off.
Proud.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Progress.
If you remember just a few of these, that's enough.
Use them in your own life.
Say them out loud.
Build the habit.
Now, before we finish, let's come back to something important.
Your success matters.
Even if no one else sees it.
Even if it feels small.
Talking about it helps you remember it.
And it helps your English grow.
Because language lives in real experiences.
Not textbooks.
So here's our question for you today.
What is one thing you succeeded in this week?
It can be big,
Or small.
serious.
Or funny.
Maybe you managed to wake up earlier.
Maybe you spoke English at work.
Maybe you didn't give up on something difficult.
Write one sentence in the comments.
Start with, This week I succeeded in.
Or, I'm happy because I managed to.
We read your comments.
We really do.
And we love seeing your stories.
They remind us why we do this.
Before we go, if this episode helped you, please give it a like.
It really supports Speak English Daily.
And if you're not subscribed yet, join us
We share new conversations every week,
to help you practice real English.
one step at a time.
Learning a language is a journey.
And every small success on that journey counts.
You're doing better than you think.
Keep going.
Keep trying.
And don't forget to be proud of yourself.
From both of us, thanks for listening.
Bye for now.
Goodbye.